Doorbell cameras have become an invaluable investigation tool for police. From footage which has helped convict killers, to video that has provided vital clues that led police to criminals' doors, these cameras have proven they do so much more than just give their owners peace of mind. Other footage has been much more poignant, like the video of Brianna Ghey leaving home for the final time. Here's 4 times doorbell cameras have captured shocking and poignant footage. Just last week, a doorbell camera captured the terrifying moment a man was shot at 3 times, as he was chased down the street in Rock Ferry. Merseyside police were called to Newchester Road in Rock Ferry on Tuesday, March 26th, to reports of shots being fired. The incident happened on the other side of the road from where the clip was taken. 2 19-year-old men from Eastham and New Ferry have been arrested on suspicion of possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life. Both were taken to a police station in Merseyside and have since been released on bail. Footage of Brianna Ghey leaving home for the final time was played to the jury during the trial of her killers Scarlett Jenkinson and Eddie Ratcliffe. The teen was captured on her family's Ring doorbell as she walked down the front path of her home and through the gate, as she made her way to meet Jenkinson and Ratcliffe in Warrington's Culcheth Linear Park. The 16-year-old caught the number 28 bus from Birchwood Station to Culcheth Library. CCTV footage also captured her getting off that bus and meeting her killers on February 11th, 2023. Jenkinson and Ratcliffe, who were previously known as Girl X and Boy Y due to reporting restrictions, were found guilty of the 16-year-old's murder in December. In February this year, they were sentenced, with Jenkinson locked up for life with a minimum term of 22 years, while Ratcliffe must serve at least 20 years behind bars. A mum's Ring doorbell camera captured a woman wielding a machete in scenes like something out of a horror film. Susan Blackburn was upstairs in bed at her Anfield home when she heard a bang followed by the sounds of her dogs barking. Susan, whose 2 daughters were asleep at the time, went downstairs to check where the noise was coming from before going back to bed unaware of what had just happened outside. It wasn't until the following day when Susan went to look at her Ring doorbell after hearing the sound of a car outside that she found it was no longer connected. The 41-year-old couldn't believe her eyes after watching the last video recorded on the camera, which shows a woman walking up her driveway with a machete. The woman then uses the blade to slice the camera off the doorway in one large swipe, in the footage captured in July 2023. A mum's doorbell camera captured a boy screaming as he was attacked outside her home by a gang on bikes. The Prescott mum of 1 was in her kitchen in the late afternoon when she heard a lad screaming in the street. She went outside and couldn't see anybody in the road or on the pavement, but was upset when she looked back at the footage on her Ring doorbell. The footage shows one lad being hit in the face by one member of the gang, who was on foot. 2 more people on bikes then arrive at the scene and run towards the fight. One of the gang is seen kicking towards the victim before all 3 get back onto the bikes and leave the boy lying on the floor. Throughout the attack, in December 2022, you can hear a boy shouting.